I should go ahead and bring Ophelia in. So where's this girl down by the river? She's living in a van down by the river.
Let us fight with honor.
I am ready.
Wow. Such damage.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I really wish they had, like maybe even if it was just after you beat the game. But give me some kind of way to completely turn off random encounters. Because the thought of doing all these side quests without a guide is horrendous. Like, I have to fight so many random encounters with enemies a quarter of my level as I look around for these NPCs.
I've done my research on you. Out of my way.
I am ready.
Like, I definitely do not want to do any more of these than I have to without a guide.
Not bad. A passing.
I have no idea where this girl is. I went all the way down the river, and I even see flowers everywhere, and I do not see this girl. I mean, I got the flowers, but do I just give the kids the flowers? Okay.
Oh,
I know this flower. This is Melanie's favorite. Why don't you give it to her then? I'm sure she'd be happy to have it. I'll give it a try. Thanks. Melanie? Yes. I got this for you. Do you want it? I heard you like flowers, and I hope you can like me too. Great job, Nate. Yeah. Melanie? Then she just drops dead of cringe. I'm sorry, but I can't take this flower from you. You see, I like a mill. Destroyed. Me? Oh no, that was supposed to be a secret. Hey Nate, I was surprised too. Oh, what should I say? What's the problem now? You've both done nothing wrong. So cheer up already. We're all friends here, aren't we? Wow, base Daryl. You're right, Daryl. We're friends, and I'm going to help Nate however I can. Thank you. For right now, I'd like to be alone. Sorry. Therian's like, I ain't got time for this crap. Poor Nate. I've only ever seen grown-ups with that look on their face. Does that mean he's becoming a grown-up too? Badge of friendship. Grants additional job points. Wow. So yeah, there seems to be some really unique stuff you can get from these side quests, which is really cool to see. Because if it was just like weapons and armor, it'd be like, what's the point, you know? That was, dude. So I was thinking, like, I don't know if this game has anything past this or not, but I was thinking, like, if I were the developer, what would I do, right? And, like, I think the best case scenario is there's some kind of, like, evil force that after all of the stories happen, you then have to take all of the things you've learned from all the stories and defeat some big evil force, right? And normally I would say, like, the best way to go about doing that is to have little tidbits of that evil power in each person's story. So, for example, you could have, like, the final boss of Therion's story, when you kill him, he mentions a name of an evil spirit that caused him to do what he did. And then, like, at the end of Tressa's story, you find a medallion that has some kind of evil power related to this evil spirit. And then Cyrus's final part, he's reading through the books and he reads something about this evil spirit, right? So, like, each character gets, like, a little bit of a something. And then at the end, you all have to fight the big evil spirit, right? And that would be a way to, like, tie all the stories together somewhat. You know, still keep the stories separate, that's the point of the game, but have it all tie in somewhat so that when you fight this big final thing, it makes sense. But the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of glad that they didn't do that in this game. Because there's something special about how, like, real this game is. There's something, like, I don't think I've ever played a game that just really has tapped into real person problems as much as this game does. And I don't know what, like, I was not expecting that out of this game. I mean, it's called Octopath Traveler. It's very, like, magical from the very beginning. Everyone has magic powers, and it's, like, more of, like, a medieval era magical quest with dragons and mythical creatures, right? I just was not expecting, like, 95% of the stories in this game to be so much about just everyday personal problems, you know? And obviously a lot of the stories end up getting into the supernatural, but, like, almost all of the final, like, things that the characters learn, the final lessons that they learn, are just everyday personal problems. Just things that, like, maybe not every day, like, maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but, like, things that real people go through, and, like, actual life advice and like, things that you can actually take away from the game, you know? Freaking Tressa is, like, public speaking, and, you know, like, the list, you could go on and on, but, like, yeah, like, it's crazy. And then a lot of these side quests, too, are just very, like, you know, super relatable, you know, and granted, like, again, it did step into the supernatural, and then also on top of that, it did step into, like, crazy, just laughably evil characters, but it fit when it fit. Like, I do think that, like, Primrose's finale was perfect. I think that you needed that kind of just absolutely insane lunatic at the end of Primrose's story. I think it fit really well. Same with Ophelia. Her whole story was about defeating the ultimate evil, so you gotta have the ultimate evil, you know? You don't need, like, a personable evil there. You need, like, a super villain style evil. So it fit when it fit, but I really give this game so much credit for just, like, having goofy things like that, where it's like, oh, he likes his girl, but she likes his friend, and, like, that's such a relatable... I mean, I literally went through that as a kid. I went through that in high school. It was technically middle school to high school. The gap between middle school and high school. I liked a girl, and she liked my best friend. And it was, like, this love triangle from heck that I had to deal with. Like, legitimately went through that exact problem. It's just cool. Like, it's... and I didn't really expect that out of this game when I started it. You know? But it's It's a welcome surprise. Alright. So... honestly, I feel like now's probably the time to look something up or get some help. Because we're just going to be walking around doing random quests forever. But I'm not really sure how to go about this. Because I don't really want to just look up, like... I mean, maybe I could look up, like, a walkthrough and just kind of see what the next step is after the credits. And just see what it says. Just to give me a clue as to, like, what I'm doing next. Let's see what I can find. I would ask chat to like give me clues, but I feel like it's gonna be tough to like give hints. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, here we go. I found a walkthrough that just mentions a final area. So there is something. There is something else to do. And there's some prerequisites. It looks like... it looks like you have to do some random side quest so you would never know that these are related to anything. So yeah. I kind of expected as much. Boulder Fall and Saints Bridge. Okay. Just start there. I'm in Saints Bridge. I thought I got all the side quests here. Let me go to Boulder Fall first. Sounds like a Sonic 06 character.
So you see,
Sparks of Revolution. I don't think that's it. Read its code. Does this guy not have a shirt on? Lawless Wild Sword, and it just goes ARG! I'll take his critical nut. Moniker Wild Sword. Height 4 cubits 1 span. Weight 18 stone. He's a big one, but that only means he'll fall harder when you blast him with the elements. I mean, I gotta fight him.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joy. Ha! Cursed witchery.
Boorish behavior. I'm sorry.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Might have been a bit over the line. Let's see the side quest anywhere. I hope I don't have to do like other side quests to unlock it or something. Can I talk to this guy? Yeah. Okay, I think this is it. That woman, I think she might just be the perfect one for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields I have conquered, yet it was only when I returned to the field of war that I realized it. I had gained nothing for all I had fought. That was when I realized that what I was truly missing, my other half, my perfect woman. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction? Why hello, that light in your eye. You have the look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person.
Whoa!
What if I fight him?
It's a good day for battle.
Maybe it'll impress
How
her
about you?
if he shows his stuff.
Watch
And by
my
shows his
blade
stuff, I mean
dance.
gets obliterated by Ulbrich. Could you? Wait, my one weakness. He's not messing around. This might be like the hardest
This will heal your wounds.
single enemy I've fought that's only like a rank 5.
My blade is unbent.
Alright, die.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, it worked. Ah, you are rather skilled in battle yourself. Haha, I saw your battle just now. I have been searching for some time for the perfect person. I have also been searching for my perfect mate. But you are not that person. What? You should have golden hair and eyes of the deepest blue. Ha, yes. And despite his name, he would surely never dare to cross me. Yes, his devotion to me would be complete. He would give me everything, his whole life, his life's blood, down to the last drop. Buddy, get out. And when I find this perfect man, everything will change. The entire world will change. No, it doesn't seem like you're him. Farewell, then. Wait, but you're my... Brother, get out. She's whack. I will not be so easily dissuaded. Get out, man. She's crazy. Alright, I'm guessing she's probably here now then. Somewhere. Yep. Why hello, that light in your eye. You have the look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. Okay, you already said this? Why is she a broken record? I followed her all the way to this town. Why black? It seems I truly do mean nothing to her. Maybe there really is no perfect woman out there for me. He's writing poetry. He's truly committed. Where's the nearest tavern? As Therion would say. I'm gonna enact my master plan here. Might need to level up Ophelia though, but I wonder if I should give her the bishop staff. Honestly, I mean, I don't plan on attacking with her anyways, so I think I'd rather have speed. Max SP. Do I give her the big tanky necklace? Did you ever even finish your own job? No? This is the other reason I want Cleric, because this move is just too good. Oh, you know what's so cool too? I can cast this with Ophelia and cast, like, Peacock Strut or whatever with Primrose on the same turn before I had to do it, like, you know, alternating turns because she was my buffer and my healer. Wow, she actually looks pretty sweet as a Rune Lord. She looks like a frickin' Xenogears character or something. Should I... I have half a mind to make Primrose the Rune Lord. But nah, I think she'll be better. Also, I'm gonna give her this for a bit. can keep this. Alright. So where do we think she went? That doesn't really give me much of a clue. He was writing poetry. I don't know if that's a clue. Did she go on the Mirkwood Trail? Or the woods? The problem is she walked this way, so I don't think she went into the woods. I'm gonna guess she went to that other area, but I'm gonna look. So I don't waste too much time. Saints Bridge. That did not. For some reason, they don't show the side quest itself. I'll have to go to a different site. Okay, I have to inquire. Okay, I get the poem. Got it. And then I have to go give it to someone in upstream. Nope, I'll explain it when we get there.
Greetings.
Ah. Yeah, so like I said before, I kind of like the idea of having like a hidden final area in this game in particular because it's trying to really tap into that open world mentality. So they want you to just kind of explore and not just give it to you, which I appreciate. But I think this is a bit too difficult because it just feels completely separate. Like when I talk to Liana, and she was like, "Ooh, the Dark Lords seem to be coming back because there's this guy and he's preaching the bad word and we got to stop him." I was like, "Oh, this might be it," but that was just a dumb side quest for a staff. You know, this is just a guy in love And granted, the chick seems like really evil, and also the name of the quest is like the whatever the old god. Daughter of the Dark God, so that gives you kind of a clue. But like, this is still just a random character that we talk to in a random town, so like, it didn't even feel like it was that important, but apparently you have to do these two quests in particular. So that is probably a bit, I mean, especially if they put a lot of work into this final area. If the final area is like nothing special, then whatever, but if this final area is like truly the final boss dungeon and like they put a lot of work into it and it's really cool, then it's kind of a shame that like it's so hard to find, you know? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Apparently we gotta do this and another quest. Thou art the other half that makes me whole, my perfect peace, what was missing from my soul. When I think of thee, strength flows through me, my sword exists only to protect thee. Man, Riz. What strong words. The man who wrote these must be a great warrior. And yet there is a warmth within them. I feel as if I know just what kind of man he must be from this poem. Can you tell me who wrote it? Preposterous! Such clumsy words as mine found favor with such a lovely lady as yourself. They did, they moved me greatly. I could feel from your words what a kind heart you must have. Man, it really wasn't that crazy of a poem, was it? My name is Alphys. Please, my lady, might I ask your name? You may, and you may call me Flora. That's not my name, but you can call me that. A beautiful name for a beautiful woman. Sir Alphys. Anyway, I'm off to drink the blood of my victims. Ah, so we meet again. Seems I might finally have found him, my perfect man. Soon he'll be mine at last. That's not weird at all. Okay, and then apparently we also have to do some kit quest in Noble Court. How you're supposed to gather that, I don't know, but... The heck's Noble Court? It's North Reach. There really are a lot of towns in this game, huh? I didn't really, like, realize until I scroll all over all of them together, but holy cow. Yeah, I'm blind. Where the heck's Noble Court? I had to have passed it twice by now. There it is.
In truth,
How goes my journey, you ask? I'm afraid to say I feel as if I've gone as far as I can on my own. There are too many dangers to face alone. I wonder if some band of travelers might not allow me to join them on the road. Well, I can't allure him or guide him. So...
in truth,
Do I gotta let Usher go? Let me check before I do that, because I want to keep this guy if I can. Wait, huh? We don't have to... allure him, we have to allure... Oh, ha, ha! We have to allure somebody else.
Oh.
Oh. I think I have to go here.
Hello.
Comrade the Impaler. I'll take that. What? No. I didn't realize I was one away. Oh no, 2,500 leaves. If only I had 1,000,000 leaves. Give me that. Okay, where... Is this guy just staring at a giant bag?
Oh, hello.
Is this not East Noble Court? It is East Noble Court. Maybe he's in here.
Proof. Oh.
He's called Aspiring Actor.
How fed. Hello.
Oh, wait, down here?
Hello.
Aha. So now wait just a second. How was I... How was I gonna figure that out? I mean, I know he said, like... He said, if only someone would join me on my quest, but this guy said if only a group of people would allow me to follow it, them. So, like, this isn't a group of people. I would have never thought. What's that? A traveling act troupe is looking for new members. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. A group like that certainly would allow me to visit many different towns in my search for word of my father. I doubt I have much gift for acting, but... Please, sir, would you let me join you as your acting partner, that we might become members of the traveling acting troupe? And we have to do this for the final dungeon, too. Which, like, granted, he does have blonde hair and blue eyes, so, like, you might make the connection that she's looking for him. But then again, she also just said, I think I found him, so I wouldn't have thought it was him. Suppose we had better go talk to the impresario, then. Why don't you join us, since you brought us together in this endeavor? Yo, thank you, sheep. Tier 2 as well. Thank you, man. Well, I do thank you both. Thank you both for showing me your best performances. But I'm afraid, Kit, that your acting skills still leave something to be desired. Yes, I was afraid that might be the case. We were really hoping to find a pair of actors who would play well off of one another, too. Please give me a chance. I will practice harder than anyone you've ever seen. Or just let me join you as a stagehand. I'll do anything to ask of me if you only let me travel with you. I have to keep traveling to try to find some word of the fate of my missing father. Please, I'm begging as well. Please let us join you. Can I hold you to that promise, Kit? You will practice your craft and do anything we ask of you in the meantime. Yes, I give my word. Shouldn't have said that. Then, Kit, you are hired, provisionally, as a stagehand until we see what we can make of you. And you will be responsible for helping him learn the basics of acting. You two are a pair, after all. Do you think you can do that? Of course, we won't let you down. Thank you for this chance. I will trust you two to live up to your words. I can trust you, can't I? Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. Haha, I haven't done anything yet. See if you still want to thank me after I've put you through your paces. It looks like things are just about settled then. You can leave your friend in our hands. We'll take good care of him. Why does he keep saying things in italics? I don't like this guy. Never trust a man who speaks in italics. Thank you again. I will do my best not to let this troop down. I sincerely hope we'll meet again. Safe journeys to you until we do. Okay, so I'm not going to look up how to do the next one yet, but it's in Moonstruck Coast. Which is down here, I think. Yeah. I keep running the wrong way, and I don't know why. Like, randomly, I'll just run the incorrect direction. I don't know if, like, there's something wrong with my controller or what.
My turn. Gattaga! And that's that.
The snozberries taste like snozberries. I'm guessing he's to the right because I see a orange marker.
This is the beginning of your end.
Totals.
An interesting dilemma.
Big total.
Night risk for that. You should have studied harder.
Hello.
There they are. Why do you have a bottle of poison dust?
Well now.
Oh, so we meet again. It's me, Kid. I've been traveling with the troop ever since you helped introduce me. I think I might have at last found some hint of my father's whereabouts, but I'm afraid it's in the direction opposite of where the troop is headed. If I hope to ever learn what happened to my father, I'll have to part ways with everyone. The impresario was very understanding and said that I should do what I must to find my father. Wait, so he's not evil? But I wish I could do something more to thank the troop for taking me in before I must leave them.
However,
I don't know. Give him some money or something. I don't got a clue what you want me to do. It's happening again. Why am I moving? Do I have stick drift or something? Like, my hand was completely off the controller and I was moving. Is there a ghost in my house? Oh, sure. Go to Grandport and just steal a random stone. That makes perfect sense. I would have definitely thought of that. By the way, there's like 97 merchants here, too. What do you want? Oh, no, I do hope you're alright. She has never left my letters unanswered for so long before. I didn't know what else to do with myself, so I came here. I do hope that nothing is the matter. That sounds awful. Anyways. Now, wait a second. I already stole from all these merchants. There's no way I missed one. Where does it say... Actually, it's not here. It's this guy. No, it's this guy.
Welcome.
The new one that appeared. That's it. That's what we had to do. Makes perfect sense. I think they had a really cool opportunity to, like, have a final dungeon that you kind of stumble into while doing other things. Like, you finish the game and you enjoy the world, so you just keep exploring the world and doing side quests, and then you just kind of magically fall into this super final dungeon. But this ain't it. This is way too convoluted. Like, yes, you could find this without a guide, don't get me wrong, but you're going to be looking for hours, like, just doing random things. You're going to have to love the game so much that you're just willing to go do random side quests for the sake of, like, small rewards. And, I mean, like I said, I would have been probably spending another 10 hours just running around, because, like, all these random encounters I get while I'm looking for these NPCs and stuff, like, I would have been running around one-shotting things for hours, just going back and forth between NPCs before I finally found this.
However,
And they don't even give you, like, a hint as to what to do. You just gotta randomly get that stone and then come back. This is amazing. What a fine piece of lapis lazuli. This should surely do the trick. I will repaint the troop signboard and restore it to its former glory. I'm going to get to work preparing the paint at once. This feels so, like, not important to the greater cause of the game. What is this? It looks just as it did when it was new. No, even better. Kid, did you do this? I did, with the help of my kind friend here, who helped me get the ingredients for the paint. You did, but it requires lapis lazuli, such a precious mineral. And this painting, I had no idea you had such artistic skill. I knew you had some skill as a stagehand, but you have real talent, Kit. This is why it's positively magic what you've done. Kit, I am very glad we could travel together. I will be praying that everything goes well for you. Thank you, and thank you so much for everything you've done for me until now. Now I can set out to search for my father without any lingering regrets. I've heard word of a woman who knows of my father's whereabouts. It seems that she has also been looking for me. I must find her and learn what she knows. I hope you will have a good journey, my friend. So there's our hint as to, like, what's going to happen now, but we would have never seen that had we not done everything else first. Okay, so now... apparently, it actually adds... Oh, not in here, though. Okay, so it adds a side quest, but we don't know about it. Alright, so now I'm not going to read any more until we have to. But apparently this quest starts in Swarky, of all places. Which is kind of funny, because I was there earlier. How you would ever guess that it would be Swarky, I don't know, because it has absolutely nothing to do with any of these people. Yeah, I could see a world where you, like, stumble into Kit and then do Alphys's quest later, and you could maybe, like, actually stumble upon this, but
Very well.
I would definitely think that would be a very small percentage of people. And then still on top of that, you have to come here randomly afterwards to a level 11 area that should have nothing in it, by the way. Like, none of the other dungeons have any reason to come back to them after you complete them, unless there's a side quest that specifically says go there. I don't even see him here.
May I have this dance?
Did I do something wrong?
I'll do my best.
Kind of want to hear her say fire rune.
Rage with fire.
That does not look like an Ophelia's skill.
Fire ray. Where's the nearest tavern?
Man, she looks awesome as a rune knight, though. Rune lord. Is it actually in the wood? I don't see him. Oh my god, there he is. No, that's a merchant. What the heck? Am I missing something? Oh. Oh, it's up there. It's not in the woods.